I'm here with New York Times bestselling author Lauren Conrad. Does it feel good to hear that?
Yeah, a little weird, but good.
Well, you've brought me all these reading materials. I'm gonna be like just stocked for the summer here. I have your new novel, Infamous, and then Cover Mary Claire, which just came out.
Yes, it did. Actually, this is the first time I'm seeing it.
The first time you're seeing it. When you go on these shoots, is it a collaboration at this point in your career? You're such a stylista, and do you like to have them sort of bring you things and have them inspire you, or is it a collaboration at this point?
I think it's really different for every shoot. I tend to have an opinion when I'm in there, and also like the access they have to like all these designers and pieces.
Insane,
like
right?
It's basically going into like a dream closet. Like you just want to play. I definitely like will walk in and be like, can we please do this? Or like, I love this. And then, you know, you have to respect that that's their job and their name's on it, so they definitely want to do it their way.
Did I read that you're an online shopper?
I am.
I'm a huge online shopper too. Like when I get up in the morning, coffee, online shopping. Do you do the same thing?
Which ones do you do?
Shopbop is my first hit because they replenish every day.
Okay.
Revolve, Net-a-Porter. How about you?
Net-a-Porter every morning. I actually do the sales sites as well. I do like
this is good. Teach me how to shop
Guilt and One Kings Lane for home decor. But it gets to be a joke because like every other day there's a box coming, but like so much stuff coming in, not enough coming out.
I feel like my neighbors know I'm a shopper because there's always, when I drive home, there's like 5 boxes stacked up at my front door.
Yeah.
See, I don't feel so bad now that you're here, Lauren. This is making me feel a lot better about my
shopping. But it's
shopping.
like always stuff where I'm like, I needed that, but I'm always buying like candles or straws. Like I have a whole giant drawer of just straws now.
Straws?
Like paper straws, printed straws, and I was like, for the occasions, but like you never actually end up bringing the straws out. So
but it's there.
I'm a straw hoarder now.
Well, in here they talk about how you flea market shop.
I love
because you
flea
also
markets,
have your home line now at Kohl's.
Yes. Well, you know, what's really great about the flea markets is I'm a fan of whether it's a piece you have in your home or, you know, jewelry that you're wearing. I just love like a little element of charm. You know, it's new, it's modern, but there's something that feels old about it.
And personal too.
Yeah, so with like my Kohl's jewelry line, a lot of pieces that we do are kind of pulled from vintage pieces. So like it'll be a large brooch with like all these flowers on it, and we'll kind of pull different flowers, and then we'll do like a you know, kind of simplify it. But I just love things like that look found or given, as opposed to like, oh, I just bought this and everybody else has one that looks just like it.
Right. So give me like one thing you're into, fashion-wise, beauty-wise, in sort of like from your collection.
So I was just there last week and we were working on all the new bedding, which I'm so excited about. I love bedding that is beautiful and it looks feminine, not too feminine, because you know some ladies have to share their beds with the boys.
And we keep that. I'm glad you said it for me.
We keep it in mind in the design meetings.
Because the dude doesn't want to be like, oh, I'm not getting in that thing.
Yeah,
it's too
like
girly.
I right now have like a pink silk bedding, and I'm like, sorry. Like, so we'll put all the beds out, but we always make sure there's an option that like we'll bring boys in from the office and be like, would you be okay sleeping in this? Are you
the
okay
boys do the test.
Yeah, so like we
brilliant.
you know, we did like the really soft washed out colors, so it's like cream and pale pink, and I think we did a lavender, and then we did like a gray blue that's still beautiful, and actually I think that's the one I'm gonna end up using on my bed, but it's okay for a boy.
Okay, so you have so many lines, I can't even keep track of them all. Exo Eco is your handbag line, and it's all made from recycled materials.
So they're all made from recycled, you know, water bottles, plastic. It's travel, beauty, and shopping, and we've actually added some new ones that are gonna come out that are kind of like entertaining. Like we did a really cute little pie holder. I like dork out over this. They have like the casserole holder that's like really cute and polka dotted. It's great for when you go to an event, you wanna bring something, but you're not like the saran wrap and you're like with your mitts. Like,
right. You can actually look chic.
Yeah, and then like I use it a lot during my book tour, which I'm about to go on. It's a curling iron cover, because you can take a hot curling iron and just put it in there and run to the airport.
That's the best thing I've ever heard.
Like
that happens to all the time, where I'm holding my bag and my curling iron in the other hand through the hotel lobby.
Yes, that's why we did it. When we sat down initially, they were like, beauty, we're doing like beauty cases and brush holders, and I was like, we have to do this thing. This is the thing that I need.
So let's talk about your book. So this is the last in...
It's my last one.
This is part of the Fame Game trilogy.
It is, it's the last.
Yeah, it's the last
wraps
one.
It up.
Sort of pulling the curtain back on Hollywood and telling the whole story instead of just half the story that might have been on the hills.
But in a fun way. Like it's definitely like, you know, you throw in a little bit of scandal and you have fun with the storyline.
Right. So how is this one a fresh take from other books that you've different?
So this one, I mean, what I love, I mean, the writing the final book in a series is kind of bittersweet because you've worked so long on developing these characters and you've kind of gone on this journey with them, and so now you wrap it all up. But I liked in here, you know, everyone kind of moved on in their own way. You know, they took something different from the experience and kind of grew as a person. So you almost like get proud at the end. You're like, oh, look, everybody grew up
into the universe.
Yeah.
So we have a game for you.
Okay.
To write or not to write. We're gonna play a game where we're gonna give you the name of a celebrity and a book, and you're gonna tell me, did they write it or did somebody else write it? Are you ready?
Yeah.
50 Cent, 2 books, Formula 50 or The 50th Law. Did 50 Cent write these books? Yes, she's correct.
I don't know, I'm assuming so.
He did. Okay, Chelsea Handler, Are You There, Vodka, It's Me,
Yes,
Chelsea.
she wrote
Correct.
those, yes.
George Clooney, an actor looking for a role, and George Clooney, the illustrated biography.
No?
Correct.
Okay.
Could you imagine if George Clooney
Well, is it
actually...
illustrated as the part? Like, I can't imagine.
Nicole Snooki, it's called A Shore Thing. A Jersey Shore book. Did she write it?
I'm assuming so.
She did.
She did, yeah.
Correct. Okay, and last but not least, Jake Gyllenhaal, the Jake Gyllenhaal Handbook, everything you need to know about Jake Gyllenhaal.
No, he didn't write that.
You are absolutely right. Okay, 5 for 5.
Oh, good. I got a little help from you, but okay.
What are you talking about, Lauren? I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, it's great to have you here.
Thanks
you
for
so
having
much.
me.
Congratulations. I just want like one of these, like a cover book.
I think at Knott's Berry Farm they do that. They'll put you on a cover. Because I have
There
one.
you go.
When I was a kid, my mom had us on Parenting magazine.
Do you still have it?
Probably.
I'm going to Knott's Berry Farm.
There you go.